Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic with me, Mangy Panda. So we've made it through another winter. We are now in 1985. We got this part of our new helicopter field up and running. I decided to go ahead and expand it, and we're just going to do all probably transportation helicopters. So they are already set up to go get workers from beyond the borders. So what we're really going to focus on is getting our steel and everything up and running. Now, we will be short on workers till this whole metro situation is done. We're getting there. So we're working on these two tracks right here. So we still got this section here we got to do, these two here, and these two right here, and then we will be done. But as you can see, we've got the underground station, the end station, all of that is done. And so what we are going to focus on right now is we're going to get our helicopter crews out here to get this stuff taken care of. And we should see them start to take off right now. And they will head beyond the border. So like I said before, they don't just fly to the border crossing, so they actually go off the map to pick up workers, resources, whatever, if you set them to go beyond your borders. And then eventually, after they're gone for a little bit, like I said, there is some travel time involved in there, they will come back onto the screen. See, he's still gone. There he went. He just got his 22 workers. And they're all Mi-8s right now. You can actually get the M10. We'll carry a few more workers, but it's like 4 times the cost for only 6 additional workers, so it's really not worth it. And now he's starting to come back. There we go. And once we get these guys coming out here, it'll really speed up these projects, because the biggest thing we're waiting on realistically for all of these is just workers. Now there's still some of this that the helicopter crews can't do. See, now we got our 22 foreign labor here. So they'll slowly be able to get that stuff done. But we still want to make sure we get, see, like they can't get these done, so we still need our regular workers to take care of that. But it'll make a lot of this stuff go a lot faster. Now let's see, what is this? Who's okay? No, he moved on, so we don't have to worry about that. Got a decent chunk of the railroad network over here is finished now. All of this is now electrified. Went ahead and got some trains coming out here, so we're delivering gravel here. So we got all of this up and running right now. The same bus that brings workers over here to the scrapyard also drops them off at the asphalt plant and the cement plant. And all of this is up and running. Still finishing off these 2 sections right here. And then this entire rail network will be done. And we've got our crossing right here. We'll take that crossing out and just move it a little bit closer over here to where all this stuff is going on, just to free up all that traffic. Make sure there's no issues. Everything should be running smooth after that's done. As you can see, we've got, I don't remember if that was done in the last episode, but we got a lot of the conveyors done. The conveyor engines here are done. We've got the first of our gravel processing plants is potentially up and running. It's completed. Right now we will go ahead and set that maximum number of workers to 0. Just so when the workers get dropped off here by the bus, like these guys right here, which he doesn't have anybody, that's all right. They won't walk over there and work on that. We're doing good there. Still have the rest of the guys kind of finishing up this here, when it did go ahead and have them start working on the water treatment plant as well as the water wells, because we've got these guys in place. They can walk over and get most of those jobs done. You can see the passengers going to the metro so that they can be picked up and taken over there to service all their needs. And if you look right now, I mean, we got a couple people here and there, but you're going to run into that. Even like the people that can walk over there occasionally, you'll get some citizens like they can't enjoy culture, participate in sports. I mean, there's plenty of stuff there for them to do. It's just something in the game. Occasionally people just don't go. They run out of time doing whatever. But the metro is working great so far for hauling all those people over to the center of town. So we'll keep adding more of this housing in. Which reminds me, did I turn? I think I turned this one on. Yes, I did. Okay. But yeah, our main focus is all of this out here to get this done. We need to get the coal mine up and running. Get the rest of that electrical done. That is good. Go ahead and work on that. Now we're getting a road crane out there. Let's get this up to high priority. Should have everything there to get that done. The tunnel is already done. What's going on over here? Did you... Yep, I'm going to need to fix that intersection. Trains are getting too long and then they're getting stuck in there. So where are... You're just waiting on track to clear. That's good. All right. Back over here. We got some buses coming. Where are... Yep. That finished. Just got most of the road in there. The nice thing about these helicopter landing pads is you don't need any workers to do them. Groundworks is the entire construction. Let's turn your auto search off. That is what is going on. And you don't need to be working on that. You just need to be working on those. Okay. That's good. All right, and we got some of our own workers out here. Perfect. Let's get, yeah, that's on high priority. What are we doing here? Okay, they're getting that done. Dropping some more workers off. We should see quite a bit of... Let's go ahead and get them working on that and that and that. And that and that. And you need to be high priority. You need to be priority. Okay, we're doing good there. We got all the materials. Finish that up. We got workers there. Finish that phase. Hey, we finished the cardiology. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get stroke prevention done. Oh, look at that decent number of staff and professors there now. Town's really starting to come along nicely. Okay. We got another load of workers coming in. Perfect. That one, we are waiting on mechanical components. There, we are dropping off some workers there. It is going to cost us money for that foreign labor, but again, money is, it's not an issue. We got plenty of money coming in right now. Buildings on fire. You should be all right. Yep. Which reminds me, we should probably, let me check. I think we need to put another fire station in. How far out do you cover? Yeah, because it looks like you don't cover all the way out to here. So we need another small fire station. There, and we need to make sure we got enough room for a couple helipads. Maybe, should we put it? I think we'll put it over here. Because my plan is like this area right here, possibly putting like some vehicle manufacturing and stuff in that area. So we'll go ahead, we'll put him there, get all of that approved, and we need one, two. There we go, get approved, that approved. I'm working on all of that. All right, getting all that stuff done. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, let's oh, okay, so that got taken off the footpath. How'd that lose its footpath? Well, just go around this way. All right. Notify me when that's done. That wasn't good. Yeah, now you're going to have electrical problems. You don't have a substation anymore. Look at all those helicopters at work. Speaking of, how is our fuel situation? Doing good on fuel. All that is looking good. Okay, you're still working on those. That one, okay, that one is done. We'll set that to 0 workers as well. Until we get the coal plant up and running, there is no point in having workers anywhere else. I need to get these set up. So we want biological, metal, lots of construction waste. I don't think we're getting any plastic. And that should be good. All right, so copy that to him and him. They are already set there. And so I got, where's the one here? There's one there. All right. Will work. Where are we at? We're waiting, still waiting on those mechanical components. Who's bringing those mechanical components? Okay. Where are you at? You're almost here. All right. Plenty of coal there for our heating plant. You just need some workers. Bring you some workers. Get that as well. There we go. Now we've got our mechanical components. And we're going to drop off some workers. Oh, that was probably... Oh, they're finishing that footpath. That needs to get done. Where are we at on the subway? We're still working on both of those. Okay. All our piping and everything out here is done. Like all the electrical's done. This is all in out here. This one is less important. We want to get the coal up first before we really get started back here on the iron production, but might as well. Let's copy that to there. And there, and there. Get those all set up. We need to get that done. And that done. Okay, all... You're missing power. Where do you get your power from? You get your... Oh, because that's not built. Alright. And set you to 0 workers. Alright, we got people there. We got a crane. We're doing good. You have a bus coming out to finish that footpath. Yes, you do. Hopefully that's that bus. You're waiting too long. Why are you waiting too long? What are you... I don't know what you're waiting on. Just go. Where are we at? So I've got somebody going backwards on that tunnel. Let's go ahead. Add this other tunnel in. Yes, we can. Who's missing resource? You're missing. Why are you not getting delivered coal? Are you going to go do coal? You're doing coal right there. Okay. Yeah. It's because I'm currently stealing all your coal for the other town. Alright, we'll keep an eye on him because I'm going to have to manually set him home until I can come back in here and redo this. We'll probably hold this and run it, come off of like this intersection, come out. That way we've got a longer piece right here. Matter of, yeah. Not important right now. Just an annoyance. This is our focus, because then once this is done, we have our own supply of coal. You are waiting. You just got some workers. You got 3,000 work days, but you don't have your materials. Alright, and you have all your materials. You just need some workers. You're dropping more workers off there. And more workers. Oh, you're dropping people off there. Excellent. Where are we at on this? 4 work days. 100 work days. $100 work days. Where you should have a whole bunch of vehicles coming your way. Alrighty. Come on, come on. Okay, and you dropped off. You can go home. We're done with you. Don't care. Here come a bunch of the mixers. Where are you going? You're going to the metro. There we go. And here comes some of the boards. Perfect. There's some of the steel. So now as we get people out here, they'll actually be able to do some work. Alright, good. Boards are done. That should be the last of the steel. And that should be my last cement load, I believe. Perfect. Everything is there for that. You are down to... Oh, are you guys going to be able to finish it? Probably not. How much longer do you have? You're already gone. Yep. Not going to be able to finish it. That's alright. We're getting closer. Got all that done. This needs to be a higher priority. Let's get that is already a high priority. Okay. You have helicopter, a whole bunch of people coming. Helicopters, buses. So that should knock that out relatively quickly. Except for when we just don't have workers. Alright, now I'm worried. Oh, you should be fine. How did we get that rebuilt? Over here. No. Alright. Alright, that is done. Still working on both of these tunnels. You are at 92. You're at 98. 370 workdays. You should be done shortly. Did have to go in and redo this a little bit and add in a end station for each of the routes because the metros occasionally would be going down the wrong tunnel, and so that was causing some problems. All right, just go ahead and go. Here, do I have somebody? That's what hold them up. The tunnel bore. All right, hey, we got our metro entrances done. That should get knocked out. That is done. We are still at 100 days and 100 days. That one is at 140 days. Down to 2,000 days here. That's all looking good. Where is that? We've got workers there. Oh, that's why you were turning around. Okay. $1,700 days. Doing good, doing good. Where are we at? We've gotten on here. We're down to 124 days. So everything connecting to this metro. So you go to there, that's done. You go to there, that's done. You go to there, that's done. This is not done. This needs to be done. All right. That's why we need to get that stuff done because our helicopters cannot get in there to get any of that. So let me know when that is done. Okay, then this side, that's all done. All right, so all of our footpaths are completed. We just need to get that one tunnel done, or metro entrance. 1,300 workdays. We're waiting on some more workers. Okay, we've got all those done. That one's done. This one, we got a road crane there. 106 days. Perfect. You're probably coming out to finish that. Yes, you are. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Things are coming along very nicely now. Okay, you're getting the rest of your materials. You now have a road crane. A mix of foreign labor and local labor. But yeah, so the next plans after we get this all up and running, which we should get soon, once we get the metro coming in, that'll be even better. So then we'll have a more reliable workforce coming out here. Is mechanical parts and then vehicle manufacturing. And like I said, I'm thinking, because we're already going to have another metro that comes over here, okay, that's going to handle this coal mine here and potentially this iron mine right here. So we could continue that metro to another station here that handles all of our like vehicle manufacturing, mechanical parts. We'd have to ship the steel from here to there, but that's not that big of a deal. We could have a train can just run that back and forth real quick. So I'm thinking that's what is going to be in this area here. So we would be putting down, this is a rough example. Let's go to, so we'd have like at least one, maybe two mechanical components factories, probably just one. And then a vehicle production line. So that will produce any ground vehicles. So cars, buses, bulldozers, excavators, all that kind of stuff. Possibly a railway construction office so we could make our own engines and everything. And then maybe later, once we get, again, still have all the plans to clear all of this out right here to make this a big port. And then if we did that, we could put a dry dock in and then build our own ships. But the next step is probably going to be this stuff out here. And there's a lot of support that goes into these right here because they need more than just mechanical components. So plus you got to buy the actual blueprints for whatever you're going to produce. But the good thing is you can buy NATO or Soviet bloc, either one. You're just spending dollars or rubles, depending on which one you're buying. But yeah, I think that's going to be our next setup right over here. How are we doing? Thank you, autosave. All right, 200 workdays. This should be finished in just a moment. And make sure all the conveyors are, that is done. Good, so we have power to everything now. All right, coal mine is up and running. All right, so we've got all of those conveyors are done. We need to get, okay, they're going to finish that water substation. Perfect. That conveyor's in. That one's in. Over here, we got the train station done. Perfect. We got their conveyor that goes into there. That's there. Excellent. All my outs are set there. This is all set till we get to here. We still don't have this done. Let's work on that and that next. Great. Let's get that in. And I don't know. Nope, can't get the. Can I get. Nope, can't get those power lines. So we need to. Those set. All right, all of that is in. We can start producing our own coal. So let's go ahead and for right now, we'll just turn this guy on because we still, again, we don't have a lot of workers coming out here. We'll cut this back to, we'll say 75 5 workers. Yeah, because our buses, yeah, they're not. Most of them are still coming out empty. So I had to change it up so that they're stopping at the heating plants first because it was still taking too long. Have them drop off there in the wintertime and then have people walk over here. It was getting sporadic where we just weren't getting anybody at the heating plants. So most time they're just coming out and they're dropping everybody they got at the heating plants. And by the time they make it back around, they are out of time. So they actually time out. So you how much time? Let's see how this goes. Because I may have to just set him up to be direct. Well, I'm thinking about let's get okay. Yep, all his work. All right, so you are now. Let's get rid of that. That and go ahead and go to there. Perfect. All right, now we should at least get a few workers out here. How are we doing? Speaking of Metro, you are okay. You have somebody there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's get that up because hopefully he should finish this. Come on. Nope. He did not. All right. Well, he got close. How are we doing on the rest of this? Let's look. Our utilities. That's done. That's done. I think all our utilities are done. All right. All right. So we can start. Let's get those done. Let's go ahead and get foreign labor on all of that. And that. Okay. And this one, that one needs to be the one we finish first so that we can get our road crews out here to finish those. How about, can I get, no, I can't get that tunnel. What about, no, can't get that tunnel either. I can get them working on that and that. Okay. You are working on everything you can. You can do that too. All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Lovely raining weather. Okay. You see all the workers just timed out. Yeah, I'll let them go. That's fine. You are dropping workers off here. Perfect. And Where, I need that. Where is, does my one bus get people out here? You. Where are you? Whoops. Oh, follow. Come on. I need to come back and set all those as one-way roads. So I got too many buses on that other line. You see how like he passed that one? Since they're on line spacing, they're just driving slower because that's what happens when you put line spacing on. If they get too close to each other, they just slow down. That's why end stations are better if you're going to do that. If you're doing a lot of busing stuff, you put bus end stations in. That way they'll drive full speed and they'll just wait longer at the end station. Why did you only drop off 4 people? Oh, crap. That's why. All right. Go back to there. What's the problem? All right. There we go. So we have people there. We have people coming up here. And we are mining our own coal. There we go. We are processing coal. Delivering coal to here. And perfect. That is perfect. We have our own coal now, folks. It's not a lot yet. Just store that item. But it's a start. Once we get the metro and we get some more people, it'll be great. You need to be at a high priority. What are... Who is working? What are you dropping off for? Oh, are you dropping off for that? Possibly. Okay, that's fine. Nice. I mean, that's only 11 workers. I mean, this thing can have a max 220 workers to work at full speed, so... And we've got 4 workers there, so we're doing great. Doing great. We have coal. Next is where we at. Okay. Perfect. And what did we finish? No, we're still working on that metro tunnel. 161 days on that one. 793 days on that one. All right. I think that's where we're going to call it for... Oh, research is done. Hold on. Hold that thought. Let's go in and we will research first aid. Yep, first aid works. All right, as I was saying, I think that will be where we call this episode for today. We'll probably pick up the next episode pretty well right after this one, I think. I don't know that I need to do a lot of stuff off camera, and we still got a decent amount of time till winter comes along. And we can really focus on getting our ironworks up and running, and hopefully we get some more of our subway done, because we're getting there. We got so each one of those is going to be 8,000-ish work days, 32,000 work days. Remember, most of that's tunneling though, and these two should be relatively short. Yeah, 2,000 work days again. So it's possible by end of the winter beginning of spring in 86, we'll have this metro done. So we need to get this finished with all this here and really start focus on building out the population here so that we got our workforce to come in. And then it'll be moving on to this right here. But we got coal. That's a major accomplishment, major milestone. I know it's been something that's been planned out for a while. I think between we started planning this city and everything, it's been 6 years to get us to this point. Majority of that is because I planned this to be so big. If we would have went with a much smaller scale, we'd have been able to get all of this done earlier. But I really am planning this city to be like the centerpiece for the entire Republic. So we want to go big. We want to have massive scale stuff there. But thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will catch you in the next episode.